Hi, my name is Stephanie Smith, and I just graduated in December from Grand Valley State University. I finished my student teaching at West Godwin Elementary in a first grade classroom, and I also did some teacher assisting in Allendale Public Schools in a third grade classroom, and spent some time as a English language assistant in Spain. And I just finished up a long-term subbing position at Georgetown Elementary in first grade at Hudsonville Public Schools. And I've been subbing for the past 2 years in Ottawa County. And I have a lot of experience through that with grades K through 8th grade. And I'm excited to teach at East Grand Rapids Public Schools because I think you have a community that is committed to education and excellence in teaching students and helping them grow. I'm really excited to see that you're focusing on teaching the whole student, not just academically or mentally or socially or physically, but you're committed to teaching them in all those areas and helping them grow. And my heart for education aligns really well with that. I think that students, just like other humans in the world, should be looked at for all their gifts and talents, and we should help them grow in all those areas. I have also been really impressed with the aligned curriculum that you've chosen to use to help your students grow. I think Fountas and Pinnell is a great curriculum that helps students really grow in their reading as well as in their writing. And I just am really impressed that you've been bringing authors like Patricia Polacco and Charles Waters to your school to meet with your students, to share their life experience, to share how they got inspired to write their poetry or their books. And I think that's a really great way to get your students excited about literacy. I think that you're doing a really great job inspiring your students to be 21st century learners, and that's a group that I want to be part of. My favorite children's book is Finding Winnie by Lindsay Maddock and illustrated by Sophie Blackwell. This is one of my favorite children's books because the author is somebody who just really is in love with the story, and she has such a personal connection to it that it really shines through in her writing. And it's a true story, which I love as a history major. I love being able to share true stories with my students so that they can see how important history is, and this is a book that certainly does that. So I loved Winnie the Pooh as a kid, and I love that this is the real story of the inspiration for Winnie the Pooh. And I love the way that Lindsay uses the historical documents. In the back of the book, she includes them so that the students can really see what was used to verify the story, and I think it just brings history alive. It helps students really understand that there is excitement in studying the past, and there's stories to be found and history to be uncovered, and I think it gets them really excited about learning history and sharing that with the world. And included in this book is a great moral about how you never know what the small act of kindness that you might do, how big of an impact it could have on the world. And finally, I think I'm the best candidate for this position because I have a variety of teaching experiences in and out of the classroom. In addition to all my classroom experience, I've worked at a summer camp for the past 5 years and leading games and activities for children ages 6 through 18. So again, I just have a great variety of the age of kids that I'm able to work with, and I'm flexible, willing to work with any grade level that I'm given. I'm just excited to get into my classroom and set it up and enjoy engaging with my students in their learning and helping them grow. In addition to that, I bring a lot of energy to the work that I do, and I'm really coachable. I look forward to getting feedback and applying that to my practice so that I can be the best teacher possible. Thanks for considering me.